This guy's team power is 550,000. He has 500,000 power ranking for his arena defense. How insane is that? That's absolutely ridiculous. To put that into context, my arena offense is 95,000. So I would say we're probably pretty outmatched on this one. I'm going to hit it anyway. I'm going to see what happens how miserably we feel. We're going to do no damage. I want to see this guy. He's got Rector Drive. Actually, this is one of the free units. By the way, sponsored video, sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Scan the QR code and click the link in the description to download for yourself. This is actually one of the units that they give you. The thing that's on his profile. He started playing in 2023. Finished Raid's tutorial and started your Tellurian journey in last year. It's been a year. He's already at 500,000 arena defense. That's wild. Wow. Yeah, upgrading skills of champions. 50 legendary. 50 legendary is actually, yeah, that's still a lot. That's more than I have. But that unit right there, Rector Draft, is actually one of the free units that they give you that they give out if you click on the link. I want to hit this team. I want to see how miserably we lose. I know we're gonna lose miserably. I feel we're gonna do no damage, and he's gonna demolish us. We're probably not even gonna take a turn. He's probably gonna take turn 1. Yeah, there we go. Didn't even get a turn. But we might get a turn. Hold on. We might get one turn. My attack gauge booster is not really that fast though, considering. Yeah, because I took a break from Raid and and I wasn't farming in that time, and they have put out so much content in the meantime. It's been absolutely wild. I've been trying to get my bearings to look through. Actually, I want to mention something. While we're here, while we're not looking anywhere near the thing that I want to mention, this drop down. No, not that. Although I do have to actually focus on that. I totally forgot that I had to start skilling those things up in the Great Hall. Great Hall is like your flags and your totems in Summoner, where the extra stats. Actually, that's making sense of why some of the teams are weaker than they should be, because we were focused on that. There's this drop down at the top right-hand corner of the screen. I was, poking around. I'm like, what did I miss? What kind of things do I need to know to get back into this? I click on this 83 out of 90 thing in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Not this. Why do you keep going there? Keeps wanting to go. Don't go here. I want to see. This is what I want to see. Thank you very much. So this is something that I've been trying to get come to us in Summoner's War to do for so long, and I mean it is what it is. You can't I am just one small little voice, but this is so nice. So this, you can see all of the different energy and all of the different things that you can do in any given day. We have 10 gold keys, we have 10 silver keys, we have an excessive amount of arenas, 17,808. To put this into context, I actually used like 4,000 arena. Sorry, 4,000. I used 4,000 arena. Nope, I did not do that. With that crap team, probably not. I used 4,000 energy trying to farm, because we do have a Fire Knight tournament going on right now. So I was trying to farm that to get some of the resources there, because they have these tournaments. We'll get to that in a second. I really like the fact that you can click on this one button and see all of the things that you have available at any given time. And also, I know some of you are seeing these live arena. Did I mention this is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? I feel like I did, but I should mention again, this is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. So these live arena tokens, those you can actually refill. That's not just 5 out of 5 for the entire day capped. So that's just 5 at a time, and then you can refill them, and they also accumulate, etc., etc. There's still some. I haven't even done the tag arena and the live. I don't really want to do live arena in any game. No offense, I don't want to do live arena in any game. But yeah, I've been trying to do these current classic arena takedown. I was doing this. I still have to do more because I want these pieces. If we click on this, yeah, we can't actually click on them to see. So we're rank 1 in this right now. Classic Arena Takedown. It's just using arena points. It's not anything too crazy. Oh, I do want to actually get the Mortal Soul Coins. 500 over there. But I want to get those 25 pieces. What those 25 pieces are actually for is... Oh, we have the Loki thing going on. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. But it's this Thor fusion. So I'm hoping to try to get Thor. It is a limited fusion. So, by the way, if you want Thor and Loki, download the game now. Use the link in the description. Use the QR code on the screen to to go do that, and you can potentially and hopefully get Thor. But Thor seems very cool. He is a barbarian unit. He's a legendary. He's a fusion, so you can get him as long as you get the pieces. And then we have not the revival, but no, that's a different thing. I gotta collect those. Those are amazing. Where is it? Loki chase. So we already got Loki a couple days ago. We still have some other things to get for Loki, but we can get perfect souls. We got the phase 2. We can get the avatar and things like that. But oh, we got more multi battles. We got gear, barbarian's ring. Loki's a support unit, if I recall correctly. But I haven't started to build. I haven't started to build Loki yet because I leveled him up a little bit, but I haven't started to build him yet because we are just, there's so many. I forgot that before I took a break from Raid, there were so many units I was trying to build. And then coming back, I'm like, we still have so many units to build, and we have so much gear that we have and have to sort, because we got a lot of gear that we have to sort. But I've been trying to do these tournaments to get that. We have the Classic Arena Takedown. We have the Fire Knight tournament. I think I should be rank 1 in here. Yeah, I'm rank 1 in here as well. But just trying to farm these things to actually get the resources to possibly get Thor. So that's nice. But I do need to do champion training as well if I want to actually make that happen. So we can just farm. We could just farm the campaign mode and upgrade some of our units over here. But it's been absolutely wild. Like coming back, it's been crazy to see all of the things that are in this game. Where actually is? Oh, I think it's here, the Altar of Souls. Yeah, I found out that you can. What's the easiest way to say this? You can effectively second awaken all of your monsters. All of your monsters. There's just so much depth to building, and there's also like the skill trees were actually, no, not skill, the mastery trees were actually already there. They've been here for a long time in the game, but just it's effectively like a second awakening for units. That's what we saw in the arena over here, and we got to get started on that because it's been it's absolutely wild. So that's why you see some of these units that have. So if you look at our units, they have little purple stars on them, and then this guy's not even 6-starred, but that's just our speed booster. So our attack gauge booster. This is our attack gauge. I know you didn't see anyone actually move or get turns or do anything. We got the attack gauge boost. We have the defense break. We have the CC. This guy's the CC's got AoE damage dealer. He's a good farmer too. It's a legendary though. And then we have, this is our damage dealer and some defense breaks. And actually, no, this is our damage dealer. She is the defense breaker, and then he is our damage source, actually. But yeah, the red stars on their team, those are basically effectively kind of second awakening for all these monsters. They got second awakening. I don't even have first awakenings. Also, they have very, very rare units. They basically have, so what you're seeing here is these units are effectively kind of their mythical units, and they are basically like second awakened Nat 6s. Like, I don't want to keep, saying these things in Summoner's War terms, but I feel like that's the easiest way for people to understand what you're looking at is these are these are effectively like Nat 6s that have been second awakened, and it's absolutely wild, and that's why even though they started a year ago, they have 500,000 power for their arena defense because. I mean, if you had second awakened Nat 6s, like you would have 500,000 power too in your reefer defense. Yep, that's exactly what that would be in your arena defense. Also, we have we got Ninja right here. I did not get Ninja. I was not around for the Ninja collab, but yeah. And then we have this one, Arbiter. They had a big Call of the Arbiter. There's actually the series. You can go take a look right now at the mini series Call of Arbiter on YouTube. I believe it's still on YouTube. Oh, they got some some second awakened units. I keep calling them second awakened though. But yeah, I've been just trying to do right now. There's the Fire Knight. And I don't have a crazy team for Fire Knight. I was just trying to do whatever level dungeon I possibly could. Just to get the points. Because we're still, man, they didn't even have... back in the day when we were farming hard in this, they didn't even have 25 levels of these dungeons, and now they have 25 levels. I think they had 20, so I didn't even. I don't remember. Listen, there was some amount of levels of dungeons, and I clearly am not at level 25. I think around the time that we stopped is when they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna add 25 dungeon levels. Absolutely crazy, but yeah, there's so many units that have come out. We have Sand Devil. I didn't even try this dungeon at all. Let's see what this is. Was it Sand Devil's Necropolis? Is that what they said? This is not going to be like the Summoner's War. But this is Fire Knight's Castle is kind of like Summoner's War Necropolis. To put it into context, let's not even look at the boss guy. What does he do? Attack all enemies, plays 30% decreased speed, decreased accuracy, removes debuffs from himself, and heals. Amount heal portion to the total amount of destroyed max HP on the enemy team. Okay. After healing, attacks all enemies, damage. Oh my god, there's so much he does. Wow. We're going to be here for a week and a half. Luckily, we could just click this button and be like, what are other people using? Wow, this is some very dupe-heavy teams. That is wild. Then you can also see the sets that they're using on there as well. That's the little icons underneath them. But these are for high levels. So yeah, we don't have one of this though. So we'll have to we'll just use what we have. Generally speaking, if we bring these two into it, these two are fairly easy to obtain. And then what else? I think this guy's a fusion. I think Foley is a fusion, if I recall correctly. And then what other unit do we have that is seems like a good idea? Why not? Let's do this. Well, it's only level 1 anyway. But still, I think the strategy. Well, the strategy for all of these dungeons right now is, let's see if anything we have built can clear them. I'm sure I thought level 1 was gonna be cleared already. I thought we were gonna do 2 hits and clear level 1, but yeah, maybe I need to farm for better gear. I mean, I do, but still. One of these is a LD. Sorry, not LD. Is a Void Legendary, which is effectively like it's the guy on the 4th one in the lineup that you see, second to the right. Is a. By the way, if I didn't mention, I know I already mentioned, but I'm going to mention again. Click the link in the description. Free goodies. I'll pop them up on the screen right now. Hey, we cleared the first level of this. Amazing. Yeah. Free goodies if you click the link and or use the QR code to download the game today. Really nice starter pack, and you have the opportunity to get Loki before the event goes away. Loki and possibly Thor before the event goes away if you want to, try hard and farm for the Thor fusion. So just keep that in mind. It is a ticking clock. You are on a timer. If you want Thor, you got to get him now, because they're doing this this promo. All of the Norse mythology units. They got Thor, they got Odin, they got Loki. So actually, Odin is the boss. Is the boss, and they have the female is the other unit that you can get for one of the summonable units. And we could take a look at the limited time dungeon too. Which I should be farming more. I just got excited for the Fire Knight tournament, and I'm like, oh, let me do some Fire Knight. But you know what I gotta say, and of course, again, this is a sponsored promo, but I have actually been playing great. I mean, obviously, if you see the tournaments, you see we're playing. Otherwise, we couldn't be number 1 in the tournaments. And basically, all you have to do for those is just farm, spend the time and farm. But I've been enjoying the fact that we suck in this game. because it feels like it's like the same reason like when you start any game, you're like, it's not that we haven't really started because we played before, but yeah, this is the event dungeon. Let's do this one. I don't want to go crazy. We really need to get better gear. We need to also have more optimal units for some of these dungeons too. Yeah, it's that whole early game enjoyment where like you're actually making progress. Like you play and progress is made and you don't feel like you're at a standstill, which I really have been enjoying that part of it. So, oh my god, we're gonna get destroyed. I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's rough, man. We have gear on this stuff. It's just clearly not anywhere near good enough. We can clear this dungeon. It's just gonna be slow now. Because we're missing a unit. And we have summons to do, because of course we do. I'm missing so many I have to do summons, guys. Listen. Don't give me that. We have to do summons because we're missing so many units came out. There's 900 units in the game, roughly 900 units in the game, and so many things have come out since before the hiatus. So it's absolutely wild. There's also let's end this. I'm sure we can actually clear it, even though it looks like we might not be able to, but I'm sure we actually can. There's so many dungeons that came out in the meantime. Faction Wars was actually here for a while, so that's not really too new. Campaign is, it's adventure mode or whatever you want to call it. Clan bosses. One of the clan bosses is new. Doom Tower is, I'm sure you can. Cursed City. I actually didn't even do any of this. Cursed City. Good thing I'm paying attention. Every stage has requirements that you must meet in order to complete it. They might restrict the rarity, faction type, or affinity of champions you can use, and the requirements to get tougher the deeper into the city you go. There's so much. Oh, we can only use certain faction units here. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Anything where like faction wars, really rough because we don't have that much stuff built. We have like 15 units built. And faction wars, like you need to have a team of a faction, like a full team of all that faction. If it wasn't already obvious what faction wars was. So like for example, what do we have here? Oh, it's the day reset, didn't it? So let's go here. Stage 12, right? Not great. You see we're using like unbuilt 4 stars. Actually, this one we have some units built for this. What about, but they're all support units. What about this one? Stage 7. Yeah, stage 7. So we got no units for this faction builds yet. We're gonna have to build it, but yeah, there is a lot. There's a lot of stuff. We have to build a whole team for each of these factions. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. And then what was the other dungeon? Oh, the Cursed City, the Siege, which I should probably do. By the way, guys, we have a guild if you want to join. Sorry, clan guild, same thing. But join Bagel Bites. There we go. That is the guild. So you can join it if you would like. We're all noobs. We're all noobs. So I should probably at least try to do Siege. But this is what our champions look like. We got some stuff there. Don't get me wrong. We've built things. There's 6 stars and 6 stars and 6 stars and 6 stars. So it's not like we didn't build anything, but and these are the 5 stars now. This looks like that rest. Oh, maybe not this, but just the profile picture. No, I'm not don't look at the stats on that one. That's why we can't outspeed anything in arena, because he's only plus 122 speed. So don't look at that. But this guy, his profile picture. If you don't look at his face right there, his profile picture looks like what's that wrestler? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Not Roman Reigns. The other one. The Burn It Down. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, there's so much stuff. The Loki is here. We didn't even start building him yet. But we have him, and that's half the battle. There's a lot more of the battle to come. But yeah, we got so much stuff to build. We have the champion vault. We have all of these monsters sitting here because I might have gone on a summon frenzy. Speaking of summon frenzy, we got to do some summons. But I might have gone on a summon. Oh my god, there's 20 minutes. Fantastic. We might have got on a summon frenzy when we first played the game. I did get some voids. Because the void packs are, okay, in my defense, the void packs are cheaper here than in Summoner's War. rather they're the same price, but they give you more voids. So like, and voids are equivalent to LDs. So I was excited. I'm like, oh, we can get like a pack that has 7 voids for the same amount as we can get 1 LD in Summoner's War. So I was like, I might have gotten a little bit excited for a bit. Actually, let's get, what do we have? I think we have, is this a mini pit? Yeah, we gotta collect that. That's a free one. And then we have, I'm gonna pick up 2 of these, shall we? Of course. Because honestly, I do genuinely feel like we need to get some units. Because if you look at the index, you can see Banner Lords 15 out of 74, High Elves 14 out of 52, Sacred Order 31 out of 82. Like, we're missing, like, these are legendaries. Of course, we're not going to get a crazy amount of those super fast. But this is like epics. We're missing so many epics. We're missing rares. Because these units came out in the meantime. Like, these are equivalent to 3-star units. These units have just come out in the meantime since we were on hiatus from the game. So that's why we don't have... There's so many things that we're missing. Look at this. Wow, it's wild. It's wild. Even these 3 stars that we're missing. Look at this. Tiger Soul. Does not look at all like a tiger. But if you say so, Dune Strider, everything has cleavage. Well, who's surprised? Even he has cleavage. Trugor has cleavage. They went out of their, like, look at the models on every single one of these units, though. It's wild. Scrapper. Okay, they didn't, he doesn't have too much going on. He's got abs, but aside, not too much clothes. You know what? They don't really like to do too much clothes anyway. That's not surprising. Bambus. I want Bambus 4-leaf. That's what I want. I want all the crazy ones. Gwendolyn. Some wild character designs. Right, we're supposed to be summoning. We're not supposed to be just looking at every... I was just wanted to mention because there's so much that we have missing. So much. And they're even putting more factions. If you didn't see already, there's still a faction that's not even in the game yet. That's going to be in the game. And then there's also going to be more characters in every single faction that's in the game. So let's oh, you know, we could do another one. I'm just saying we could do another one because we're not at a multiple. We need to be at a multiple of 10. So that's my justification. That's my justification. And then we also have this progressive chance so we can select what units that we want to get increased rates for. Oh my god! And we get a legendary that fast. Okay, wow. Yep, 5-star. 5-star, brand new 5-star legendary unit. Good, we need stuff. Well, actually, the rates are higher in this game. The rates are double in here, as if I recall correctly. Hold on, let me actually see. Yeah, I believe the rates are actually double here. Nope, they're not. It's my imagination. Yeah, for primal shards, they're double. Sorry, for primal shards, they're double. But for ancient shards, they're not. I stand corrected. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to waste the gems. I'll waste the silver. Although we do need... I know we have a lot of silver, but we do need silver. Second legendary. Aw, man. No second legendary. How are we... Also, how are we... Let's put some of this stuff in the reserve vault, I guess. We have too much stuff. I'm a hoarder. Why do we need so many... We need so many vaults. I'm going to keep summoning. I'm like, why do we need so many vaults? I don't have enough space. Well, that's why we need the vaults. Because I don't have enough space. Yeah. Oh, we got a epic. Okay, okay. But we already have him now. It's not a new unit. Yeah, let's go. Last 10 pull. Let's see. Another legend. No, we're not going to get another legendary. Okay, Cryptwitch. I prefer the Sandwich, but, you know, I'll take the Cryptwitch as well. 73 million silver. I don't like to be that low. I know it seems like a lot, but it's really... It goes fast. It goes fast. These are the voids equivalent to LDs. Let's see if we get a shiny somewhere here. Some of these might be new anyway, even if they're not super shiny. But if I didn't already mention, oh my goodness, I don't think we have him before, because I don't think I've seen this one. We might, I don't know. We might have had him. Yeah. Yeah, definitely though. Before we summon that, I just want to mention again, we have also, you can see the Call of the limited series Call of the Arbiter. Yeah, we got that. That's the actual the mini series, the video series. And that's pretty cool, actually. I think it's way underrated. It's actually enjoyable. It's an enjoyable content to just watch. It's just an RPG style series, and I think they put a lot of effort into it, and it shows. So, last summon, let's go. Click on link. And I'm pointing up. Click on the link. Rear guard sergeant. I'm excited we got a legendary. I don't know what gear we're gonna put on him because clearly I don't. I mean, I got a lot of gear, but it's still not enough. It's never enough. Like, we can look at all the... It really is not enough. 1,000 pieces of gear, but we still need so much more. A lot of this is 5-star. A lot of this is not 6-star, and a lot of this is like blue things. Like, keeping blue 5-star gear, guys. Then we have, yeah. I mean, I've been farming stuff, but... Oh, glyphs! I forgot about the glyphs. Well, that's... Well, gear first, and then that's that. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you to Plarium for sponsoring the video. If you guys want to play for yourselves, I would recommend it to download it now while we have this event going on and get the stuff from this event. So, click on the link in the description and scan the QR code to get these extra special things on your account. And hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you as always in the next one.